Greetings fellow car enthusiasts. This very simple video displays how to get 3 stars on each of the Racing 2 license tests in AC EVO. Nothing more, nothing less. Let's get started. First of all, reduce traction control to 1. The default setting of 2 is very intrusive and basically guts your acceleration over uneven surfaces. Looking at you, Mount Panorama. Apart from that, turn 1 is a basic out-in-out 90-degree corner, but it gets less basic from there. For turn 2, you want to turn in a little early and sneak around that steep curve on the inside, then let yourself drift out towards the exit curve, before you move back on the right side to get a straighter line through the left kink. This is crucial because the braking for the cutting is just after the kink, so if you get the line wrong, you can easily blow straight into the outside wall here. Again, reduce traction control to 1, it makes a massive difference. This section is all about keeping your line as straight as possible and staying out of the walls. Not much else to say here, really. Because we are starting from a standstill on top of the hill, we are still accelerating when we go over skyline here, which is kind of not how it used to be. However, the basics of S's and dippers still apply. We want to reduce our speed just enough that we don't lose control over the car over the sudden drop, and then plant the rears into the ground and jump back on the throttle. A light tap on the brakes to settle the car down before the right kink sets you up for smooth braking into the elbow. You should probably just stay in third gear for the elbow in this car. Also, don't forget to reduce traction control to 1, although it doesn't seem to make quite as much of a difference downhill. This test is basically 2 big brakings. The 150 marker is typically a decent brake marker into the chase, and we just want to make sure we don't overshoot the corner. Your exit typically lines you up with the white line on the right hand side, and then you just slowly open up the right hander while accelerating as hard as you can. I could have been a lot less chicken into the final corner here, but I made it to the line with the margin, so oh well. Again, traction control 1 is king, and second gear is useless. You know the drill, it's time for the full lap. Just remember what we said before, keep in mind that you will enter certain sections at higher speed. If you just focus on getting a clean lap, the time should sort itself out. That's all for today, folks. I hope some of it was useful. Remember, if something seems too good to be true, it usually is. But subscribing to my channel is completely free. Until next time, have a good one.